Yes. Yeah, we are. It's over between us. But the most important thing now is how we come together as a family, as parents, to incorporating the child.
Okay. So what if I'm not playing the devil's advocate, but okay, assuming I'm the lady, it didn't work out between me and my husband, my partner, my boyfriend, and we have this beautiful bundle of joy, and I don't trust him anymore. How do I trust him with a child?
You don't trust him as in.
Like I feel like maybe he jokes too much. He's not responsible. He's whatever. Whatever my insecurities are.
Your insecurities doesn't affect your child. That is why I said emotions.
But if he couldn't take care of me, an adult, how can he take care of a child?
No, it's a different conversation. Two people met, two mature people met.
Yes.
And we wanted
were at
to share.
A party. It was a good time.
We wanted to share our love stories together.
It was nice when it was happening.
Yes, and at a point in time, we have come to realize regardless of whatever the problem is, we've come to realize that we cannot continue.
Yes.
But when we met, God has gifted us a child.
Yeah, but
it's
that
our
time,
responsibility.
I liked you that time. I don't like you now.
Yes, so you not liking me doesn't affect my child. That is my...
But I feel like you disappointed me, so how can I give you access to the child?
For Christ's sake, he or she is my child. Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, I was with you.
Yes.
You made so many promises. You broke all of them.
It was not fulfilled. You can imagine that. You can even assume I was a liar.
Exactly.
Yes, that is a fact. If I'm a liar, no problem with that. That is a personal problem between the mother and the father.
So you think you can lie to your ex-wife, but you can't lie to your child? You think that men can separate the two?
The child is a different person altogether. He or she is not part of the conversation.
So that's an interesting perspective.
The conversation is between I and the mother.
Yeah, but you lied to the mother.
Yes, it's the mother I lied to. I have never lied to the child.
But it starts from the mother to the child.
No.
I'm confused.
These are two people, two different people here. It's the mother who happens to be my ex, whether ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, ex-whatever. But at the end of the day, she is my baby mama. There's a name, baby. The child is my baby.
Your baby mama?
Yes.
But you lied to me, baby mama.
Me lying to you, so the baby mama doesn't...
How do I trust you with... Like, I'm trying to understand it.
And I'm also trying to make you understand.
We had certain arrangements or agreements. And then we trusted each other to the point that we decided to make a baby. And it happened. And you broke your side, or I broke my side of events. So how do I move on with you?
Like I'm saying, I am a father.
Yes.
I meet you.
Yes.
And I share my love story with you. That I want to be with you, right?
Yes.
In the course of our relationship, God have gifted us a child.
Yes.
So at a point in time, we've come to realize whether I committed the offense, whether you did it, whatever the problem is, we come to understand that we cannot continue.
Yes.
Even though you might be in love with me, even though I might be in love with you, but I feel I cannot continue my journey with you. That does not affect the child you and I have.
I'm trying to separate the two. That's my problem. So let's go to Facebook. Maybe Facebook can help me.
So the two is that this is a mother and a child.
Yes.
A father and a mother has a different conversation.
Yes.
As today meeting as boyfriend, girlfriend, a wife, a husband, what's
you think that you guys overpromise when you want something?
When everybody does so. So it is not a big deal. Everybody does it.
Okay, Ajase has confessed in the studio.
Radio talk.
Everybody does it.
Please repeat it. Repeat it.
That.
Do men overpromise?
No.
When they want something.
You know, there's one thing about men. Whenever you want something, you have to go all out for it.
Okay, so it's a campaign.
Yeah, you going all out. You have to always you have to get some sugar coated words so that you can win. If not,
ladies, listen in. You don't get this as honest as this. It doesn't get any more honest. Men overpromise when they want free. Okay. So don't hold it so personal. Men, is this true? I would say. Okay, so from Facebook, Martin, thank you so much for listening from England. Dr. Amma has a question. Nothing is black and white. There's so many gray areas. Parenting, especially co-parenting, is not easy. Why is that so?
As in parenting and co-parenting.
So no, they're two different things.
Yes, parenting, co-parenting is two people.
Yes.
Two people. That is where co-parenting, a father and a mother comes together.
Exactly.
In raising a child.
Okay, so I just said we have a child.
Yeah.
You're supposed to take the child to school, let's say 3 times a week. Monday, your car had a problem. Tuesday, should I still wait for you to come?
No.
So don't you think it's an issue of broken promises?
No, it's not broken promises. That is why co-parenting. When we come to understand that.
Yes.
Personal issues are like you and I not in a relationship again.
Yes.
But we both want the best for our child.
Yes.
We want to look after we want to raise a good child to the society.
Yes.
So that is whatever the conversation is.
What if your values are different from my values? You think that if you're late every now and then it's okay. I think that it's a no-go.
Yes, no-go is that is why you are helping me as a man to make sure mostly the child is always with the mother.
Yes.
Yes. But
so I have the child.
You having the child.
We've had an agreement.
I have to be there as a father figure in raising the child.
Yes.
Yes. So me always, whenever the least chance I get with the child, I'll have a conversation.
You have our child. So let's create a scenario for the sake of this conversation. Dr. Hammer says that a man can care for his kids and still be a bad partner. Ooh.
Yeah, so that is what I'm talking about.
Radio talk.
Okay.
That is exactly what I'm talking about.
Radio
so it is two conversations between the father and the mother. These are boyfriend, girlfriend. You people met and you said you want to be in love.
Yeah, you promised me
I
that.
am just an innocent soul somewhere that through your own intimacy you have brought me into the world.
Yes.
So at a point in time, if you two parties says you don't have any interest in going together,
yes,
I am not to be affected.
Yes. So I'm trying to understand why all the men in the studio voted that they have been denied access, and this is what shocked me from the sampling that we did. What shocked me is that all the men said that in that situation they want to be 100% part of their children's lives, but they were denied access. That for me was a shocker. So if that assertion is true, if we're walking by that, then we have this new scenario creating. Okay, Ejase and Sisi have a child. We don't want to be together anymore. It's not working. It's too whatever the reason is. And you have the child on weekends. I have the child during the week. And first weekend, you didn't show up. You had a gig somewhere. And you called me on the weekend or something. Second weekend, you have to go for a wedding. Then the third weekend, you show up and you're upset that I'm not granting you access. Don't you think that some of these inconsistencies, I'm just creating a scenario, are part of the reason why maybe these women feel like, well, you know what, I'm going to do my own.
Yeah, you doing your own is not enough. Yes, there's something called communication.
Yeah.
So if I cannot show up, if every week or every 2 weeks my child has to come to me as a father, even though he stays with the mother, we are not together. I have a different plan. You have a different plan. So it can happen that my child is supposed to come to me maybe on Saturday, but unfortunately I am traveling. Before that, I have to let the mother know this is what the problem is. This week, he or she cannot come to me.
Yeah, but I also have to travel, but I make sure I sit and make sure the child goes to
school. You wanting to travel, that is why I'm there. You have to.
So you think we can communicate better?
Yes. If you have a good communication, good rapport, anytime you are not around, I should be there for the child.
It's just like, what if I feel that I am sacrificing so much for the child,
that
but you just
like
want
that.
to live your life?
No, these are the problems.
I have the child.
5
days a week.
This is where the problem comes from.
And you just have to show up for 2 days.
This is where the problem comes from.
Exactly.
You as a mother, you are a mother.
Yes.
Play your mother figure role. Let a man play his father figure role.
Exactly.
You don't have to say you want to stay idle, or you want to be there for the kids. So you are idle, not doing anything, and that you want to travel. You look at the schedule of the father, and you are telling that you are not able to communicate with the father. I'm traveling this day, this that. No matter what it is, especially here in abroad, if the father or the mother wants to travel, knowing that the child has to go to the father's side, the father has the right to even inform his work that my child will be with me this today or then that I have to do this before I come to work.
Exactly. So that's perfect.
Yes.
What I'm asking is, you have our child on weekends. I have our child over the week. I also had engagements that could have taken me away, but I keep shifting things around to make sure that I fulfill my part. But when it comes to you, I feel like you're not shifting things. You are allowing the excuses to multiply one too many.
No, it's not like that. Like
Yeah.
like I was saying. So the child wants to come to me every weekend or every 2 weeks
Radio
after it's been scheduled.
free.
Okay.
And then something pops up. The child now most of the fathers even have personal phones for the kids so that they can even contact them or
Yes.
whatsoever.
Yes.
Because when you call the mother, she might not want to even answer your call
Exactly.
because of emotions.
Yeah.
That is where the emotions comes in. But if there is a good communication, and there are holidays that comes, the child can go to the father's place. There are normal days, even if everything is okay, and the father has a good work time or week schedules,
Okay.
he can go see his child every given time without any excuses.
I think someone is agree with you on Facebook. She says some women use kids to punish their ex for not wanting her.
That is what I'm telling. That is the truth.
Okay. Mackenzie says more fire.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is it. So you cannot use your child as a punishment.
But is it a punishment?
Yes, that is how most of the women feel. They are using the case against their fathers. But whatever it is, and that is when they start spoon feeding the case with wrong information.
I'm reading you a scenario. This person doesn't want to be known, so I'm just going to summarize what she's saying. She's saying that her children kept waiting by the phone for weeks, and the man always forgot to call. So she cut him off.
On what ground did she cut the man off?
He kept making promises. I'm going to call you people. We're going to do this, and he wouldn't show up.
And as a woman, if not because of emotions, what stopped her from calling the man that you promised to call your case and you have forgotten?
But why do I have to tell you? You already know.
Yes. Forgetting stuff is part of our lives.
No, but it's our children. I don't have to mother
Yes,
you. to
you're
mother
not
the
mothering
children.
me, but then here is the problem. I can promise you that tomorrow I'll be at your place.
Yes.
We agreed.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be there. The
Yes.
next morning.
Every day, 6 o'clock, I'm going to call you.
Yes, the next morning I forgot.
You forgot your children.
No, it's normal. The stress, the work, and all these kind of stuff are. And first and foremost, the kids doesn't stay with me.
Yes. They
Yeah,
stay
so-
with their mom.
I have my schedule of going to work. After work, what if I go to work? I promise to call at 6.
Okay.
For example, I start work at let's say 8 o'clock and close at 5. When it's 5 o'clock, my chef says, "Can you please do overtime?" Looking at the gig that I can get, and I decide to work extra 2-3 hours. Will I be able to call at 6?
Wow.
Will I be able to call at 6?
You'll not be able to call at 6, but you
Yes.
can communicate.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. So if I have not called at 6, let's look at a normal routine.
Scenario.
When you and somebody are in a daily conversation,
Yeah.
the person mostly calls you around 4 or 5 o'clock p.m.
Yes.
It's a normal thing that is happening day in, day out, right?
Yes.
So at a point in time when a person refuses to call you at that very 4 or 5 o'clock,
Okay.
what happens?
Okay.
What happens?
You check on the person.
Yes, it crosses your mind that no, let me call this person, because normally this is our usual time we used to talk.
Radio
The person hasn't done that, so let me do that.
free.
Okay.
That is when you call he or she, that if he's not able to
Radio
answer,
talk,
then you start, okay, then maybe there
free.
might be a problem. What is it?
Whoa.
Because this is not normal. So if there's no good communication, raising case is different from your emotions and ego.
Yeah, but so what I'm getting from you is that forget how you feel about the person
Yes.
and look out for the interest of your child.
Yes, the child matters first, because the man is over between you and him.
Yes.
So if it's over, the most important is your child.
But he says it's important to him, but he keeps forgetting.
And I'm saying that he forgetting. You don't have to. Let's admit this. Regardless,
Okay.
if you want to cut the man off the child's life, when a child is matured enough, he will want to look for his father.
Wow. Another comment just blew my mind. Okay, I'm going to read it. Jerry, do you want your name to be given or not? Let me know. So he says, even in Germany, so I think most women in Germany are vindictive. After breakup, they use the kids to basically punish the men, forgetting that it would affect the kids in the near future.
Exactly.
This is surprising. I think I'm the only stranger in Jerusalem. I'm
you know,
surprised.
life in Germany is a whole different conversation.
Okay, scenario 2.
Mm-hmm.
So we had an extensive discussion before we came on air. So I'm just playing out the scenarios from the woman's side because most of them also don't want to be on camera because of their children. The sister scenario is they go to court and court decides, okay, primary custodian should be the mom. There are 3 children, I think two ladies and a man, or 2 boys and a girl. And he's supposed to pay child support of zo. And after a year, the man didn't show up. He didn't pay nothing. And when she went back to court, the judge said then they have to make it a criminal case, which carries a sentence punishable by prison. And she didn't go again. Her friends say she's very stupid, blah, blah, blah. She's made it easy for the guy to run away. What do you have to say?
The woman is 2 sides here.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, she came to realize that the man is the father of her case.
Yes.
So at the end of the day,
yes,
if I take the legal process
yes,
to get what I deserve in nurturing our case,
yes,
what happens to the man? He'll be in jail.
Yes.
And then
but you need help.
Yes, you need so you need help. He'll be in jail, right?
Yes.
And the case one day or one way or the other will once ask you, where's our dad?
He's in jail.
He's in jail. What happened?
He didn't take care of you guys.
Yes, nobody will want to understand because regardless, he's my father.
Yes.
Unless when you nurturing them, you start spoon feeding them with wrong information.
Jerry, please, I can't say that one.
Radio talk.
Unless you want to start giving them wrong information about their dad.
So you think that her forfeiting financial help?
Her forfeiting financial help.
Yes.
Especially here in Deutschland, I think the government have made life so easier for motherhood. I don't really know much about it, but the government have made it more easier, right? And looking at how things are, for me personally, I always have a problem with that.
Yeah.
If you are a man and you were to be born in Ghana, your kids were to be born in Ghana, there was no government support whatsoever.
Yes.
So as a man, if you are supposed to take care of your kids, you don't sit down and say because of money government did that from your salary whatsoever, so you not do your
But there's so many, that's the thing. I wish the women would gather courage and come on air. They keep telling me what they say.
As a father, as a man,
yes,
as a typical Ghanaian man born from Ghana,
yes,
when you give birth in Ghana, no government comes into your aid.
That's tempted. That's so true.
Yeah, so why is it that because you've traveled abroad? Yes, everybody came for greener pasture.
Yes.
But when you also have that mentality that this is my child.
No, I don't think every man has it though.
No, this is my child. Regardless, you, for example, you are not even with a woman anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah, so if because of she doing that as a mother to help your child, she takes that 250 euros, whatever money that is being stated, why don't you just, there's more to life. And that money doesn't change life.
But
at least
as you said, 2 people had a child.
At least she's also sacrificing her time. Now the problem here, because of the system here in Deutschland, because these things always brings problems between parties.
Yes.
Now when the father also comes to understand that, okay, I am being deducted every month from my salary to the mother, he gets angry. Most of them get angry that yes, if you are taking my money, why will I have to come and give you extra money? That is wrong.
But I thought you said fatherhood was not only about finances.
Yes.
But this is a scenario where...
And
let's stick to the lady.
This is leading to the cause. Because
no, let's stick to the lady's scenario. She's not getting any support because she's not in Europe. And the family frowns upon taking the father of your children to jail. And they're also not supporting. What does she do?
You see the problem now? I said it's 2 things.
Yes.
The woman is now thinking about the kids as a mother. If she decides to take the right steps for her kids,
yes,
they will still come back one day to hunt her.
Exactly. So what does she do?
That is why there is a saying that regardless of whatever it is the situation, there is always a way. What stops her from also working?
Jerry says that the women are not coming on air because they have no kids.
At least if you can do something small to support the kids, You are just raising yourself. You are doing this as a mother.
Yes.
Like I started an example last week.
Yes.
Yes, when I was a kid.
Yes.
Growing up in my community,
Mm-hmm.
my father was part of those they keep mentioning he's a rich man,
Mm-hmm.
And my mother also was financially stable. She was also a rich woman.
Mm-hmm.
When they broke up, my mother wanted me to be with her. My father also wanted me to be with him.
Mm-hmm.
But I was more closer to my mother, so I decided to go to my mother.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes the case. My mother wants to take care of me through school.
Mm-hmm.
So she wants me to go to a specific school of her choice.
Okay.
And my father is also saying his son or his children that didn't go to this kind of school.
Okay.
But because I was stuck with my mother, I wanted to go to where my mother wanted to take me.
So it forces, for what I'm saying is that the painful reality is that the children are forced to choose sides.
That is where the problem comes.
Sad.
So I went to my father. My father took me to a school, admitted me on that very day after I wrote an exams. I came back to my mother. My mother also took me to a different school. I wrote an exams. I passed that same day. So one very day, I was sent to 2 schools.
Oh no.
My father paid the school fees that very moment. My mother also paid. And I went to my mother's school. So
I think on this note, parents, no matter what.
That problem, since that day, my father decided not to take care of me from school, about anything about me.
Okay.
And my mother said, don't worry. This is the rest of my, don't worry, I'll take care of you. I have the money. But growing up, after I completed secondary school, growing up, I realized that I needed a father. Not because of money, but there are some conversations, like I told you
need to have.
when I came to Deutschland for some time now, I have been battling with a very big problem.
Yes.
Anytime I talk to my mother, she advises me.
Yeah.
But the very moment I spoke with my dad about this very conversation, I've been talking with my mom for about 2 years now. My father made the case very easy. My father said, no, you are my son. Listen to me. I born you. If you want to listen to me, do this, do that, do this, do that. When you go home, do this, do this. Let me do this, let me do. I was like, wow. And my father was able to solve this issue. Like, he told me, brother, listen to me. I am your father. He called me by name, brother. If you listen to me, I will do whatever you want me to do. When you go home, do this and let me do this for you. After that, let's sit down, let's have a conversation. And as it stands now, my father keeps talking to me about this very conversation. And he says, I'll do, if you are ready, let me know. I want you to do this, do that. Then we finalize everything. Then we take a step.
Wow.
But this conversation, when I had it with my mother understood me, but she said, no, you have to first do this, do that. She spoke from a woman's perspective. My father spoke as a man. As a man, not just like as a father, but as a man who understood the situation I was in, what I was passing through. But assuming my father and mom, even though they are not together, had a good rapport or good conversation, they could have easily come together and have a point for me to stand on.
Then your life would be
much better.
Yeah.
But because both of them feel everybody is okay, nobody wants to listen to each other. Yeah. That is where the problem is. Yeah. So now when you find that there is a breakup between 2 parties, that doesn't mean the child should be affected.
This is deep. I'll let you take a breather because you have really poured a lot. Thank you so much for trusting us with your emotions and your personal story. Ellen Sewabons who says, Ellen, not that, please. Hey. Why, The is very loaded. She said, I'm here, oh. Jerry, as for your comments, I won't say it again. The women are not on air. They will come and let us know. But I think that today we've digressed a little bit, and it's okay because we've shifted from fatherhood to someone who has lived in a single parenthood situation and has grown and is telling us, the parents, so we have to listen. 1, never put your child in a situation that they even have to choose a parent. That is unfair to any human being, that I have to either go to my mom to please her or go to my dad to please her. I think that our children should never be in such a situation. And then the second point I got from this very honest outpour is that the fact that as a woman, the man doesn't play his side, my emotions shouldn't aggravate the situation. Yes, I don't like him. I don't want him anywhere close to me. But we have a child. And we should be mature enough. Even if they don't show up, you don't just let them go. And he didn't come and say, okay, bye-bye, we can do this. No, you should also consistently seek the person to do their part. Not for your sake, because after all, you're a big woman, you're fine. But your children's sake, so that they know in the future that you really tried your best. Don't just give in so easily when these men gives you a tough time or give you a tough time on their responsibilities. The last thing I think I took from you is also that this whole single parenthood, the woman who chose the path of least resistance. Okay, because if I go back to court, it's going to be a criminal case, not a civil case any longer, because this man has defaulted for years. I have 3 children. I've had to stop my career because they were young, blah, blah, blah. But trust the process and look at the child as the mother of your children, and it will all work out somehow. That's what I learned. We will be right back. We will let our panelists just say take a breather, because that was a lot of honesty and we're very grateful. See you, and we'll be right back.
Radio Talk are free.
Website www.akwabatravelandtours.com. Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Akwaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, you are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows, you can apply Ghana passports here in our office, Vansbecker to say 15C. We are the U-Bahn station, Vatinal. You can also reach us per telephone +49 176 416 27723. Email us at info@akwaba-tours.com. Visit our website www.akwabatravelandtours.com. Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Akwaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, you are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows, you can apply Ghana passports here in our office, Vansbecker to say 15C. We are the U-Bahn station, Vatinal. You can also reach us per telephone +49 176 416 27723. Email us at info@akwaba-tours.com. Visit our website www.akwabatravelandtours.com. Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Akwaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, you are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows, you can apply Ghana passports here in our office, Vansbecker to say 15C. We are the U-Bahn station, Vatinal. You can also reach us per telephone +49 176 416 27723. Email us at info@aquaba-tours.com. Visit our website www.aquabatravelandtours.com. Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Aquaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, you are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows, you can apply Ghana passports here in our office, Vansbecker to say 15C. We are the U-Bahn station, Vatinal. You can also reach us per telephone +49 176 416 27723. Email us at info@aquaba-tours.com. Visit our website www.aquabatravelandtours.com. Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Aquaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, you are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows, you can apply Ghana passports here in our office, Vansbecker to say 15C. We are the U-Bahn station, Vatinal. You can also reach us per telephone +49 176 416 27723. Email us at info@aquaba-tours.com. Visit our website www.aquabatravelandtours.com. Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Aquaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, you are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows, you can apply Ghana passports here in our office, Vansbecker to say 15C. We are the U-Bahn station, Vatinal. You can also reach us per telephone +49 176 416 27723. Email us at info@aquaba-tours.com. Visit our website www.aquabatravelandtours.com. Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Aquaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, you are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows, you can apply Ghana passports here in our office, Vansbecker to say 15C. We are the U-Bahn station, Vatinal. You can also reach us per telephone +49 176 416 277 23. Email us at info@aquaba-tours.com. Visit our website www.aquabatravelandtours.com. Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Aquaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, you are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows, you can apply Ghana passports here in our office, Vansbecker to say 15C. We are the U-Bahn station, Vatinal. You can also reach us per telephone +49 176 416 277 23. Email us at info@aquaba-tours.com. Visit our website www.aquabatravelandtours.com. Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Aquaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, you are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows, you can apply Ghana passports here in our office, Vansbecker to say 15C. We are the U-Bahn station, Vatinal. You can also reach us per telephone +49 176 416 277 23. Email us at info@aquaba-tours.com. Visit our website www.aquabatravelandtours.com.
On that note, welcome back.
Radio Talk by Free.
We have a special guest in the studio. He tried to run away, but you know how it works. When a good thing is going, things gravitate towards. And we had a little conversation during the break. I would like him to introduce himself, and we will dive right in and take it up from there. Hi, how are you?
Very good. Thanks for having me on this segment right here.
I forgot to mention he has an accent.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Shout out
Radio
to you guys.
Talk
Shout out to you guys. I think
Radio
that the monitors are a bit,
by Free.
but we will have that covered. I was listening a bit to what you guys were talking about, and it's really dope. I think it's one of the topics that in our community, it is important for us to, share opinions and discuss. Sometimes people feel like this seems to be the only thing that whenever we get together, we do talk about. Yeah. But I also think that it is important because it's one of the things that sort of like hinder us from, progressing in a way. Yeah. Right. So the more we address it, the more we bring awareness into, these kind of topics, and it allows us to be able to probably find solutions or even educate or highlight certain things to those who are listening as well. Okay. So, yeah.
you before you dive in, you brought a whole different perspective to what Ejase was saying with us. Ejase, thank you so much. I had to go on commercial break. I needed a break. It was too hot in here, to be honest. And so I brought in another line. I don't know how I'm going to deal with them, but I will be fine. You brought in the systemic reason why we are having to face this whole issue of single parenthood in the first place. Can you elaborate on that?
I think it seems that in today's world, there is more of an incentive or some sort of agenda towards having more broken homes, especially among black families. And I think it is important for us to acknowledge that, because then maybe, just maybe, we might try to fight against that. Because it seems that even though this agenda is very visible, very loud, it's in our face, we tend to support it. So when couples have little issues, the first thing that comes up is splitting.
Yeah.
Getting separated, leaving one another, and the children get affected through that,
Yeah.
And I think the more broken homes we have, the more dysfunction we create.
Yes.
And so we have no structure. And I think the disadvantage from broken homes is as well, which, other communities or other races, they do have the nuclear family as a very strong thing. And I actually even realized that one of the reasons why these communities thrive is because of the nuclear family. The nuclear family allows a reason to have even family businesses.
Okay.
Right?
I'm going to ask you a totally different question for this topic. Because you've brought in the sort of Pan-Africanist racial dimension to the conversation.
Okay.
There's this myth. I like to ask both gentlemen in the studio. Are black men promiscuous? Is it a myth? Oh, it's true.
I think men in general.
No.
It has nothing
the question
to do with race.
is, are black men, African men, promiscuous? I just say.
So what would you say to that?
I think you're asking me.
Hey, listen, I think
I got them. The studio is hot, and this time I
Radio
got the fire.
Talk.
Okay.
All right. So I would say that men have a tendency to want to hunt
Yes, you are hunters.
more. So that is, with that being said, that answers the question in a very general way.
So you are agreeing indirectly that black men are hunters.
I said men have a tendency to hunt.
Because it's
So
something I've heard over and over again.
Right.
So when we're discussing the topic on dating, I'm going to pounce more on you this time. Just 15 minutes. Indulge me. When we're discussing the topic on dating, we heard from the African perspective, where most of the time our black men or men of African descent are very direct, forthright, to the point. This is what is it, this and this is what I want from you. I like you. No, it's not about coffee or any clues and symbols and riddles. It's straight to the point. But then it seems to also end as quickly as it starts. I'm not saying that's the truth, but it's a myth. So when I was talking to my ladies, who I am still waiting for, ladies, don't do this to me. This is what they said. Black men are promiscuous. So if you are dating one or about to hitch with one, then you should be prepared. True or false? To share. To be double, triple, whatever.
So there can be some truth to that. There is some truth to that. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We got him confessing.
Radio Talk.
No. I just say.
Radio.
Are black men promiscuous?
I don't even understand the word promiscuous.
One man, one woman. One man, three women. Promiscuous. Do they tend to?
I still understand
Okay,
what
I
you mean.
think when you say promiscuous, maybe it could be misleading.
Okay.
If you say non-monogamous.
Okay, non-monogamous. Okay.
That might be a. Yeah.
Why is that so though?
Because promiscuous means, well, it still means the same thing, but I think it just has a negative tone to it, I guess.
Oh, so non-monogamous is positive.
Not really. I mean, it's just that it's clear that maybe this person is not the one woman type of person.
So do you think by social construct, you're not one man, one woman kind of wired?
I think
from the examples you have growing up as men, from the system,
yeah, I think, especially with Africans, it doesn't tend to be that way. And I think even in other cultures, it doesn't tend to be that way, but I think ours seem to be more loud because it's the culture and the environment we're in. So, yeah.
Okay.
So we hear those stories a lot.
So you think that per the social construct, black men or African men, unfortunately, are wired to be non-monogamous? Do you think this is a big contribution factor to this single parenthood multiplication rates that we're seeing?
Just say.
Now,
Okay.
this conversation, you know, I didn't want to partake in it for some personal
No, we
reasons.
need your,
You know,
your opinion.
back in Africa, we growing up.
Yes.
These are things we've seen with our own naked eyes.
Yes.
We've heard. There are stories to it. So many reasons. You know.
Yeah.
You sit down with your mother or you sit down with your grandfather or those people, and when they are talking, you could see they have like 20, 30 kids with different
families,
with maybe 5, maybe 6 women. And these people were successful, right?
It depends on what you say. Success.
Yes, the successes. Even during their time, they had no much. Like, we couldn't say they are that rich as we term rich in our current generation.
Okay.
But these women were there because of their kids. They wanted a better future for their kids.
Yeah.
Some will be a third wife,
Yeah.
fourth wife, whatever. But they were okay.
Okay, so you think that we have a blend of monogamy and polygamy, and it's sort of confusing. Do you agree?
I think when you ask the question that way, it's also tricky.
Mm-hmm.
You're making the question tricky, right?
I'm the host. I ask the questions.
But you're making it tricky. So
Radio
I think, according to what he's
talk
saying,
are free.
I think there was an understanding amongst women back in the day that the man has a tendency to want to hunt, right?
Okay.
But respect should be established. Now, I can't say
Yes.
every single situation had respect in
I
it.
like that.
And
Can you come again? The man has the tendency to hunt,
right.
but respect should be established.
Right.
Okay.
So I think a lot of today in the modern society, I'm not sure who told a lot of women that men don't hunt when they have one person that's it. So a lot of people tend to
Expect monogamy.
Yes. And so I have even gotten to know ladies who have divorced 4 times, all because the first one cheated, she divorced. Second one she married, cheated, she divorced. Third one she married, cheated. So it seems like she's looking for a needle in a haystack.
Okay. As I said, do you agree? This is a very interesting dimension. Monogamy.
Switch the dimension.
Polygamy.
We can switch the dimension back.
No, I'm curious. I come here to learn all the time. I hear perspectives that I have not even thought about. So I'm hearing that I am wired polygamy. I now live in a monogamous society, and I find somebody I really like and I want to make impact and build something with. And the person automatically assumes I am monogamous because I live in a monogamous society. Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, Samu.
So here's the thing. I think because of this monogamous society, men have learned to rewire themselves into adapting into being monogamous. Does it always work? Sometimes the wires get messed up. You know, sometimes the wires get messed up.
Okay, just
So,
say, what do you have to say? Are your wires messed up yet, or we still have some time?
Well, like I'm saying, this conversation for
it's off limits for a lot of reasons.
for some personal reason, I really don't want to dredge into this kind of conversation because whatever that is in the police, whatever you say will be
can be used against you in the court of law.
Yes.
You can just keep it general.
Yeah. In whatever conversation we're having is a general conversation. You know, I think especially whenever I'm talking, I want to center here in Deutschland.
Okay.
Yeah, even though we are Ghanaians, most of our Ghanaian community, our society, we've traveled for greener pasture, but we've came here. Most of the people, when you interact with them, are throwing away our rich culture to study that of Germans.
Okay.
They have their way. Yes, we have to understand and integrate.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean we have to throw away our culture.
Yeah.
There are many stuff we are learning here which is not normal.
Okay.
It's
so that is your answer.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So to understand it clearly, do you think then that it is the onus lies on you when you're partnering with somebody, when you are dating somebody, when you are getting to know somebody, to let the person know, okay, this is my background, this is where I'm coming from. Where are you coming from? Do you think you can have that conversation?
What can I say?
Anna.
Radio talk.
Okay, so as my panelists,
Radio talk.
We plead the fifth.
What is the question again?
The question is, you are wired polygamous.
Mm-hmm.
I am wired some way you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So when we are getting to know each other, do you think that we should also bring that topic that, this is where I'm coming from, where are you coming from, and see if we can.
So you would tell the woman,
so the person is
I'm
aware.
wired this way.
You not accept it.
Radio talk are free.
That is the truth. You will not accept it. And these are some of the reasons
why do you think it is so? So
no.
you actively deceive us.
You see here like I'm saying here in Germany. If you want to be, it has been the norm. If you want to be a truthful person here in Deutschland, life will be very difficult for you.
Radio talk are free.
And that is why I don't accept it.
No, but I think that if we are going on a journey,
if I meet you, for example, and I want to tell you, hi, I must say, I want you look beautiful. I want to be with you, but then
but you're
I
already
feel
with so many
yes,
more.
yes, I feel. But you are nice. I want to be with you. I have at least maybe a lady there. I want to be with you too.
You want to add me to your Harlem?
That moment I said I have a lady there, the first question that comes into your mind is, so it means you just want to sleep with me.
But isn't that what you want?
No.
What? What then?
That is what one thing. This is the conversation you are bringing up.
Yeah. So teach us.
No.
What again?
You know,
do you want?
Men.
Yes.
There are two things in life.
There are two things involved. One.
Either you are a man or you are a woman. So there are two things.
Okay.
A woman. What a man deserves from a woman is respect.
Yes, and you're getting that in your.
What a woman needs from a man is love.
Yes.
A woman cannot love.
We will talk about that point.
Radio talk are free.
Okay, it just says that women cannot love. Hello.
Hey.
Would you tell someone that you're interested in that I am wired polygamous? Would you disclose that?
So I think there are intelligent ways to disclose it.
Okay. Like?
I mean, it's just the same way women have very attractive ways they disclose their beauty.
Oh, tell us about it.
They do the makeup, they take care of themselves. It's the same way men also find, decent ways to cut across and explain things.
Okay.
I think honesty sometimes works, because when you go to where you are appreciated, sometimes people are able to accept you the way you are. But sometimes when you force certain things with someone who may not be interested, it may be difficult for the person doesn't want you in the first place, and then maybe the things you're bringing on the table as well is not
it's
what
crazy.
they would exactly. So I think that makes it difficult. But when you maybe go to someone who actually wants you for you, I think maybe they could compromise certain things, I guess.
Okay. So depending on who you're with,
Perhaps.
you can or find a nice way or not on how to disclose it. That's what I'm getting.
The person has a choice to accept it or
exactly.
not. Yeah.
So I feel like, personally, the person should know and then decide whether I can coexist in this ecosystem,
That is
or
my
it
opinion.
doesing work for me.
That is my opinion, but according to what Osei is saying,
They will run away.
based in Germany, maybe he has different angles that he's using that from, so yeah.
Yeah, because if you don't tell me, I think that is where, when we have a beautiful bundle of joy and I realize that, oh my God, this is your norm, your wires, as you call it, your wires are polygamous, then I feel like you are a liar. Everything that the whole premise of what we're going through is a lie.
But one thing too that I notice is that a man who is doing well to a degree, it's easy for him to do that, to disclose that up front. Do you know what I mean? And it's also a little easier for women to accept.
This one, I need Facebook.
No, that is the truth.
Facebook, what do you think?
Do you get my point? But if like a
the
regular
degree to which you can practice polygamy depends majority on your financial status.
to a degree, yes. I mean, because dealing with one person is not easy, and you want to add 2 or 3. You have to be.
Yeah. So that brings to the question: how do you do it? Not you specifically, but
Thank you.
how does how do you do it? It baffles me. Like, how do you?
Oh, this conversation is really interesting, but I cannot. I wish I can. I heard the things I want to say, but for some reasons I have to. I have to keep quiet. I have a lot to say, but
No, but you can advise us.
no. For
We
this
can
conversation, I want to be reserved and be listening
you want to
to
say.
Junior and you.
No. We
The things
need.
you
We
want to
need.
say.
We need. I'm just getting a lot from it because from my background. Okay, so today it's my turn to share. From my background, I have witnessed polygamous situation in the chieftaincy system, and I've seen the monogamous system.
Have you also witnessed the polygamous system in like immediate family, like grandfather,
Yes.
uncles? Okay.
Yes, I come from the chief system,
Okay.
and that's strictly polygamous.
Okay.
But I think for me, it was good whilst the rich man was alive, and when he's gone, it's a horrible
I can
situation.
understand. Yes.
And so I am default monogamous. It was too much, and because I think that it gets to a point that every woman is sort of just looking for property
For
for
her and
their
her kids.
children.
Yes. Yes.
and so the person is getting poisoned, and
yeah.
no matter how unified it looks like, there's always this point where it
The women
becomes
starts
then
fighting each other.
about
Right.
property.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, that's why I find it kind of hard, maybe because I'm female, that men will voluntarily put themselves in such a situation.
But this,
It's good whilst you're here,
right.
and
but
whilst
this
you
is
have
also
the
why
funds
I
going
think
for you.
A man who wants to engage in such has to be able to organize those that are involved in this thing for them to have a shared vision. Because the thing is, if he's not in the picture, the women need to be able to coexist. And if they can't,
I mean,
then that's already a problem.
theoretically, yes, but I don't think practically that's possible. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what the viewers think. I think theoretically, yes, that would have been lovely. But what I've seen so far, I beg to differ. Watching from Columbia Jam Studios. I think that whilst you're here, it's fun, it's different parts of different human beings, and it's fun. But it gets to a point when you really want to focus and stop playing around and do legacy and all those things. It becomes tricky. I don't know what the men have to say about that.
But if there's investments all set up for legacy of each woman and her kids, then I think everything should be fine because it's an agreed upon situation.
Yeah, but we're humans. We want more.
Okay. Well,
We always
this is
want,
where
and
greed comes to play.
then there's also the jealousy between siblings. Instead of when daddy's around, he puts all of you together and shuts your mothers out. But over time, when you get older,
Sika ofia and kuma be nsi o sika.
it just says to me, bro, for the door.
Sika ne be mo. Sika ofia and kuma be nsi o.
It's true.
But then, I mean, translation? When you get older, your authority reduces, especially when you get sickly. We all read about this Alaji, I don't want to mention the name. Very powerful man, owns airports and aircrafts and everything. And the scrambling for his alive remains.
Yeah, because when he was alive, maybe he was not able to bring peace in the house.
But how do you bring peace?
Peace is when you make each and everyone understand that. You see, let me use my mentor, Honorable Kennedy Yapon, as an example. I'm a connected man, so let me go by. You see? He has 22 kids, right?
Radio
and it is known. He has said it on countless platforms that immediately his child comes onto this earth. He makes sure you get yourself a house. So out of his 22 kids, each and every one has a house.
I have a question on that. Today I'm getting educated. So do you think that then certain kind of women are then also attracted, I'm trying to say, to this kind of system? Because I don't think it is for a universal kind of woman that can handle. So example, if you're the child of Ken Kenny Japan, who has the funds and the resources, then it doesn't look attractive for you if it's about property because you already have so much on your own. Or does it?
I think it's a little tricky here. I want to say there are certain type of women who are attracted to this, but then the truth is when you really look at some of the things women say and what they actually do, sometimes they don't really align. Right?
Yeah.
In the sense that it's two different things. So women can be on platforms and say, I want a nice man, a God-fearing man, all those kind of stuff. But then when Chris Brown comes into town, they are the first ones in lines buying tickets. You know, they are going to pay money to do the photo shoots and things like that, even though some of them could be married or have boyfriends or whatever. So it can be tricky in this in a way, you know. I'm not sure if it's just a fantasy thing, and then when they're in it and they do get pregnant, then
don't forget one woman said, even they women, they don't even understand themselves. Even God who created them.
The fact that one woman said that,
you can imagine you if we are made to believe that as a man you have to work hard. When you work hard and you get the money, any woman of your choice can get any woman of your choice, right? That is why we made. We understand.
I think you can get any one of your choice, but you can't keep every woman of your choice.
So I want to ask myself. I want to ask a simple question.
No, you can't get any woman of your choice if you don't have money.
He's saying same, right?
Yeah.
So you know he's saying same. So how come Almighty Bill Gates
got divorced?
Almighty Bill Gates.
Yeah, but getting
Pep Guardiola, with all the money he has, the wife is saying he doesn't give them.
Her.
The wife, they have been together for 23 years or so. The wife is saying attention. He doesn't give him attention.
You can get what you want, but you can't keep what you want.
This is a job the man does. That has sustained the house, the family for the past 23 years.
Yes, but I don't want to be friends with the garden boy and the drivers
what happened all of a sudden? You've come to understand that this man is a coach. He spends most of his time on the field. No. When they are on vacation, he goes out with the kids and the family to have time for the family. Anytime he closes from work, he's back home. Now this woman is saying that the man doesn't give her the attention she deserves, and that's
so that means that the core of her, it's not money.
So that is why I'm saying that
so even
that is why I'm saying that even you women, only you understand yourself, because whatever a man will do, unless your mindset is stuck to that very man, if not.
But I get you. But
the kind of things you do,
the
kind of things you do is beyond control, imagination.
So what he means by mindset is the mindset of someone that is dedicated to be with their spouse long term is very important. Because some people can say,
but I signed the contract. Right. I said me and Junior were taking a walk. This and this is what I feel like this is where we're going. So I was okay with the vision. Along the line, the vision is working, but I'm alone. I'm left out.
But the thing is, to sustain that vision, I need to hustle. And
so carry me along.
So today I was watching a program, and he said the reason for many breakups, is because married women are still acting as women.
Single women. A single woman or women?
Women.
But you're still a woman if you're married.
So when you are a married woman,
you
come to understand that there are some stuff you are not supposed to do as ordinary women does.
Single woman.
When you come to understand that as a single woman do. Right. When you come to understand that you are a married woman.
So you're trying to tell me that the fact that I'm married, if nobody says hello to me the whole day, I'm supposed to be fine because I'm married.
Don't be fine. That is why you have to be able to. You see, have you come to realize that when two people meet, they become two?
What does that mean?
No, because I feel like there's a disconnect. The fact that I'm married, when you are hunting and you're doing your chase, you give a lot of
green light signals.
No, you're doing a campaign.
Sugar-coated words.
Yes, and you zero in, you get to know your prey. Okay.
You're talking about men.
Yes, men. So men are doing the hunt. They come with the words, the time, the affirmations, genuine interest in what you're doing, blah blah blah. Okay, now we sign a contract. Me and you, we're doing this life walk, and then you get busy. I think that just speaking from the top of my head, I feel that if you really prioritize what we have, you would then also it's also a business. It's
no. Go back to the point where you said if someone says hi, should I not say anything? That's what I'm curious.
No, I asked that. He said that you're a married woman and I'm busy. So I said in 24 hours, if you don't say hi to me, I'm supposed to be okay just because I'm married.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to be okay.
No, it doesn't
you don't have
work
to be
like
okay.
that.
I'm not. No, you
the
see.
The fact that I'm married doesn't change my hormones.
Have you come to realize that? Have you come to realize that when two parties meet, then there is so much love between themselves?
Oh, there's much love, but when he gets to work,
no,
it's
when there's so much love. Let me use myself for example. I'm a police officer back home.
Mm-hmm.
The job I do is about weapons, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I'm not in the office, I'm on field. Mm-hmm. When I go on field doing investigation, sometimes even in the course of my work, our phones, everything, reliable assets are put in our car.
Yes.
So assuming you are my girlfriend, you are my wife, and you feel you want to hear from me because it's the normal routine that every 1 hour, every 2 hours I speak with you. Now I am on duty. There are some duties you go and you have to be alert till you leave that duty point.
Yeah.
I don't call you and you feel I have changed. I'm explaining myself to you that the nature of my job
doesn't permit me.
If I choose calling you on phone, I can lose my life. And if I die today, what happens? Your life moves on.
Have you had that conversation with your spouse?
Well, no, if she doesn't understand or if she doesn't agree, what happens?
Why would she understand? I don't get it.
No.
Why wouldn't she understand?
Exactly. Why wouldn't she understand?
You men.
It's not women. I think you have a preconceived misconception.
No, not misconception. But you see, there are some things and the way men
yeah,
understand
when I met
stuff.
you are not doing the field.
Yes.
Okay, now you're doing field, so you can't connect. But what do you do when you come on land?
Sometimes. So
first thing you do.
You said and I come on lunch, right?
Touch base. I know
Hold on.
this.
Let me give you an example. For example, one day I woke up as early as 3 a.m.
Okay.
Left for work from Takoradi to Takwa.
Okay.
To Takwa to Wasel Kupon to Obuasi.
Okay.
That is through that night, through that day. So the whole day,
exhausted.
about continuous 40 hours. We weren't sleeping, working throughout. So can you imagine the least chance you get is when you are told to do some little interrogation. The next step is you are moving to another scene. So you don't even have access to your phone. You come and you have plenty calls, and you pick and you are saying, "Oh, I was busy." You busy? Didn't you get time to eat?
That's a valid question.
You see, it's a valid question for you, but you see,
but it's not the time.
Eating.
The timing was wrong.
Yes, there are some calls let me say, if you call me,
so married woman, please. Let's take a chill pill.
You can call me. I can answer and just speak. Let's say, 10 minutes and go away. But maybe a girlfriend, a wife, somebody is calling. The conversation is going for like an hour or two. So if you don't answer that moment, the person feels you are ignoring her.
So in women's defense, what I would say is, I think maybe sometimes as men should try to be able to alert that, hey, I'm gonna be out for a minute. There's a lot going on.
Exactly.
You know, something like that. That's in their defense. But I also understand that sometimes, especially like Pep Guardiola and stuff, they are really like high earners. The task and the mental strain in what they do is a lot. So the thing is, as men as well, when we have the wife, we know that chapter is done. She's home. Everything is secure.
Yeah.
So I'm focusing on, making sure family is taken care of.
Yeah.
So I can't be.
I think that's the main difference.
Yeah, I can't be reverting back every.
I already have
time.
the price.
You know what I'm
saying? No need to.
Everything is taken care of at home. Home is safe. If she's reaching out to me, if it's not an emergency, it's not priority right now. You know what I mean?
That's dangerous.
The hustle and bustle that is happening out here, and the challenges and trying to to build whatever it is. I think women that are also in the professional field understand this.
That's what I was saying. So then do we just that we're not advising anybody, but would you say that if you're a man with a vision, then just take a lady with a vision so that at least nobody will have time on their hands?
That could be difficult too.
You see how God created men?
I wasn't there.
A rich man, a well-to-do man.
Yes.
Excuse my words, can go downstairs to pick a lady and raise a lady up together.
Oh yes. Yes.
But it becomes difficult for a well-to-do woman to go downstairs to pick a man to go
Why
with.
is that so?
Why? You have to tell us.
I didn't bring this in. I don't know it.
Yeah, but I'm asking you,
So
why is it so?
I would say it has to do with hypergamy.
Okay. Break it down.
Hypergamy is this state where women tend to want men that are older, wiser, have more than them. It's just an attractive thing, right? And because of that, a woman working at an entry-level job with a man working at an entry-level job, that man is not attracted. She's not attracted to him, but she's attracted to the supervisor or the manager or something like that.
I think that I can explain.
Okay, go ahead.
In my personal experience, women are attracted to vision. Not men, but attracted to vision. So you would find someone like a footballer having so many women attracted to, because you can picture and really see your exact role in this vision. He's a footballer, he's already established, maybe I can help him train, we get 4 kids, we will live here. You can really already see the whole picture. But when a man is trying to find his vision, that's very difficult. Because we're wired to support visions and missions, okay? So you'd have certain classes of jobs attracting so many women. Because then, without you even explaining, I can already identify with where you are going. I know that if you're playing for Dortmund, in 5 years, even if I go online without talking to you, you'll be here, and this is where so it's sort of a security, and it also gives you some calmness. And so you find this happening a lot. I don't think it's necessarily women are attracted to older men, but these people have had more time to establish their vision. So if I come and you are a supervisor, I can calculate, okay, if you do this course and that course in the next 4 years, without having no conversation with you, I can see you here, and it gives me some sense of security. That's it. That's how we are, I think. So Dr. Amma is saying it's too one-sided. Doc, the women say they don't want their camera. So I am left here trying to handle this bullying alone.
I ain't bullying nobody.
please, women, please come and let's hear your side of the story. I've learned a lot. Okay, my producer is saying we can do a call-in segment. He will give the number so the woman can call in.
That would be my exit key.
Okay. So we will take a commercial break, and then we will start the call-in session. So the women who don't want to come, please let us know what you think. The number to call is 0176 360 54503, and I repeat 0176 360 54503. For the Deutsche 0176360503. Please call in. Let's know your thoughts. It's so hot in here. I need a commercial break.
Thank you guys so much. It was a pleasure.
Yeah. Yes, Junior is signing off, but he will still be available to take
Radio Talk by Free.
Okay.
.com. Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Aquaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, you are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows, you can apply Ghana passports here in our office, Vansbecker Chose 15C. We are the U-Bahn station, Vatinal. You can also reach us per telephone +49 176 416 27723. Email us at info@aquaba-tours.com. Visit our website www.aquabatravelandtours.com. Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Aquaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, you are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows, you can apply Ghana passports here in our office, Vansbecker Chose 15C. We are the U-Bahn station, Vatinal. You can also reach us per telephone +49 176 416 27723. Email us at info@aquaba-tours.com. Visit our website www.aquabatravelandtours.com. Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Aquaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, you are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows, you can apply Ghana passports here in our office, Vansbecker Chose 15C. We are the U-Bahn station, Vatinal. You can also reach us per telephone +49 176 416 27723. Email us at info@aquaba-tours.com. Visit our website www.aquabatravelandtours.com. Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Aquaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, you are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows, you can apply Ghana passports here in our office, Vansbecker Chose 15C. We are the U-Bahn station, Vatinal. You can also reach us per telephone +49 176 416 27723. Email us at info@aquaba-tours.com. Visit our website www.aquabatravelandtours.com. Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Aquaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, you are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows, you can apply Ghana passports here in our office, Vansbecker Chose 15C. We are the U-Bahn station, Vatinal. You can also reach us per telephone +49 176 416 27723. Email us at info@aquaba-tours.com. Visit our website www.aquabatravelandtours.com. Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Aquaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, You are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows, you can apply Ghana passports here in our office, Vansbecker Chose 15C. We are the U-Bahn station, Vatinal. You can also reach us per telephone +49 176 416 27723. Email us at info@aquaba-tours.com. Visit our website www.aquabatravelandtours.com. Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Aquaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, you are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows, you can apply Ghana passports here in our office, Vansbecker Chose 15C. We are the U-Bahn station, Vatinal. You can also reach us per telephone +49 176 416 27723. Email us at info@aquaba-tours.com. Visit our website www.aquabatravelandtours.com. Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Aquaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, you are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows.
Welcome back. So, indeed, we had so much on our plate, and so we've decided to do a part 2 again because the topic is just too much. We can't exhaust it all. Thank you so much for staying with us. We hope you took something from all the conversations. We jumped so many topics. It was very heavy, where the men told us their opinions on what they feel, monogamy, polygamy, dating. Should you disclose your status? How somebody who's grown up in a single parenthood system also how someone who's grown up in a single parenthood system also sort of got caught up between two parents, and how that affected his life. And so I think as parents, especially mothers, we get very emotional with betrayal, inconsistency, and all that. But let's buckle up and do what is best for the child, so that hopefully your child will not be part of the statistics. And we also acknowledge for all the practicing fathers out there, thank you, we salute you. To all the sacrificing, practicing mothers out there, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're doing a yeoman's job. We salute you, we honor you, and we're in full support. If you ever need a break, you need someone to talk to, give us a shout, call our number in the studio, just anything. If you need a break, just let us know, and we will try to assist you as best as we can. We also spoke about manhood. We already done that. And then we also spoke about dating in this black men, monogamous or polygamous. And that was a very, very harsh topic. It's so heavy that we've decided to continue next week. But before we wrap up, this is the wrap-up segment. We have in the studio, you know him. Yes, he's here. Who are you? What's your name?
I'm Amutabe.
Yay! We found him.
A young boy.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, hello.
We get Estia.
Good.
Okay. Tell us a bit about your day. We've discussed so many things.
Yeah. I was locked up somewhere that made me. I was just preparing food for you. So
oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
I was just locked up somewhere that made me. That late, but I'm here.
No. We need to go back there. You see how they treat me here? You see why I come and sit here? Oh my God. Thank you so much. And I'm honored.
Thanks.
So what do you make of what we discussed?
What we discussed? I mean, it was good. It was good. As they were saying, you know, manhood, as we rightly spoke about the other day. I was sending certain messages across. You see, my problem is, as we said last week, women should accept that they never gave birth alone. Period. They never gave birth alone. It took a man, the sperm of a man, to form that child. Now we believe that without a man, there would never be a child. Without a man, there will never be a child. And without a woman, there will never be a child, because a man cannot produce, same as a woman. So when we come to understand that fact, that the two came together for that child to come on earth, it takes the two to take care of the child, to raise the child. So no matter the differences between myself and yourself, now we coming together doesn't mean that we should be in a relationship till. In the course of time, we might fall out. And it happens.
Yes.
In the course of time, we might fall out, depending on our differences. But when we fall out, I have not fallen out with my child. The boy, the girl still remains my child. He still bears my name. So allow me access to take care of my child. Forget about those punishment.
This is your point. We need the mothers here, so that it will be a balanced point.
You see, no matter
my
what
question
the
was
say,
that who, when you're struggling, you are going through the stress. Parenting is not easy, even for both parents. Would say no when help is coming. That question beats my mind.
Like, I have a friend.
Why would I say no when I'm struggling, and the biological father wants to jump in and help me, and I keep saying
it's because of money? I have a friend, Sissy.
Money? That's a different
let's
point.
take it that you're a career woman.
Okay.
So you are basically doing something. You are working.
Yes.
Those women in Hamburg, those men in Germany,
yes,
who have nothing doing.
Yes.
Excuse my language, women. Those ladies who have nothing doing, who uses this kindergarten Unterheit to pay for all their needs. Those women are the women fighting men over these things. I have a friend. He gave birth with a woman here. First month, second month, and the child is basically 4 years now.
Wow.
That has ended the story. He's seen the child for just 2 months. The lady doesn't want him to see that. Yes. The lady doesn't want him to see the child. So you think
there's a systematic disadvantage or disincentive against men to be full-on helpers or nurturers for their children?
Yeah, there is. That is a system working in here. And I keep on saying that if the government will withdraw some of these things and allow men to take care of their children, women will come to understand that fact. Because there is systems working for the women, they believe that after all, what, I don't need you for school fees. And especially when you are being deducted directly to pay your Unterheit. They are getting the Unterheit directly. They are getting a kindergarten directly. You get it. And now they are getting something from the state. They have an apartment. School fees, they are not paying it. What do they need a man for? You get my point? They don't need a man. So women are roaming all over the place. Excuse my language. Doing things that are at times is painful, because I have friends who are through this, and some of them have they goes through their mental and for years, especially when you give birth to a woman, and you know how men are attracted to their daughters, and you are not getting access to your daughter. And at times they would say that one day you'll be walking and let me tell you this story. Let me tell you this story. There was this man who was denied access to his daughter for years. So he said he was walking down the lane one day driving, and he had an accident with a lady. And you know how blood works. So as soon as the lady got out of the car, she just saw that this is my daughter. Yeah.
Wow.
So the lady was begging her, Papa, I'm sorry. He said, no, don't worry. What is your name? and the lady bears his name. Yeah. So when the lady mentioned the name, it confirmed. Wow. And he told them that I'm also this. This is my name. Then the lady said, then we might be related. I said, no, we are not related. You are my daughter.
Wow.
The lady cried. I mean, say, are you sure? I've never seen my father. I live with my stepfather, blah, blah, blah. They come in and they go. You know how kids are. So they just exchanged numbers. Went down there with a picture. Mommy, do you know this man? Don't mind him, stupid man. He left you. Okay. From that very moment, the child had access to the father. And as I speak with you now, the child is at loggerheads with the mother.
Yeah.
So who loses here? Radio so if every daughter meets the father in the course of time, trust me, they'll get glued to their fathers, and the ladies will lose. So they should think. They should think.
That's a deep one.
Yeah.
Eja, welcome to our studio.
Thank you.
Can you introduce yourself and give us your take on this topic?
Okay. I'm Franco Usuba.
Okay.
But you can also call me Scarecrow.
Ah, you are the Scarecrow.
Yeah, I'm the Scarecrow.
Okay. Yeah. Finally, we have the great Scarecrow in the studio. Oh, let's give you a welcome.
Radio Talk.
Welcome.
Free.
Thank you so much.
Yes, the water bill has spoken.
Yeah.
He has fired us as usual. I can understand the emotion with which he's speaking because I think we are joking or taking too many things for granted. And I would love for the woman to hear their side, but if the issue is as he's saying it is, then we have a problem as a society. What do you think?
Yeah, it's true because men are the quiet type. Mm-hmm. Before a man will abuse a lady, it takes a lot of time or a lot of insult or like allegations from the woman before the man voice out. And one thing most women don't know is that men are not attracted to women because of beauty or food or maybe let me use like because of sex or something like that. No, they can have it on the street. They can see the beautiful ladies on the street each and every day. They can buy the best food at restaurant and eat there. But what you take from a man and it will bring the beast out of him is respect. So I think we must accommodate each other rather than say that what a man can do, a woman can do better.
And even do it better.
Understand? A woman can be a president. A woman can be a boss. A woman can be a CEO. But a woman can never be a husband.
That's deep.
I want to repeat it
That's
again.
deep.
A woman can be a boss. She can
Yes.
control. Even former Chancellor of Germany, Angela Merkel, she was a woman. You understand? You can be a president, you can be a boss, you can be a CEO, but you can never be a husband. Husband is something that is ordained by God.
Yes.
You came to meet it, so you cannot change everything. That's why even the ladies and the men who said they are lesbians and gay, one of them behave as a man when they go to the bedroom.
Yes.
Even the men who say they want to date themselves, they are not okay with women. One of them behave as women when they goes to the bedroom.
Okay.
It's to tell you that you can never cheat nature. You are not intelligent than nature. As they gave birth to you, you saw men and women on this earth. We have animals. We have the female and the male. You die and live it the same way you came to meet it.
Yeah. So as if I get you right, it's a deep thing that you told us. I think for next week's show, we would like to discuss this. There was a system, and now we have all these laws supposed to help the family, but these laws seem to rather be degenerating the family system. What do you think caused the reform of these laws and all these benefits to help out? Don't you think that there was a case, because before a constitution or any law can be reformed, something happened, and now the help has rather be turned, it's been sort of turned upside down. So I'm just telling our viewers, our panelists have said their opinions. They've been quite honest and blunt about it. You can there's a husband and there's a wife. Even if you are in a same-sex relationship, whatever it is, there's a role for male and female. And so I think for me, what I'll take from it, let's learn to coexist, tolerate one another. If he says let's learn, that means that, or that presupposes that it is not automatic to live with a man, and it's not automatic to live with a woman. So there's a compromise that has to be reached. And men love to be respected. He asserted, I don't buy this, but he said that not men are quiet.
Yes.
Yeah.
What I'm saying,
quiet?
I am. Before you see me reacting, then I've taken in a lot.
A lot. That is men. You see, women, when a woman wants to provoke you, she will do something that you voice out. You can insult a man, he will not say anything.
I have a question for next week.
Okay.
But just give us a teaser.
Okay.
What happens from the position of boy meets girl or man meets woman, and they are inseparable and they're everywhere together, do everything together, and in a few months later, they are almost as though they want to kill each other.
Yeah.
Same couple, same circumstances. What happens in between the transition?
When the understanding is not there.
So understand what is it?
You have to understand each other. Like
is understanding compromising to what you are and not trying to change you?
Yes, because you have to understand that the woman or the lady was born in a different house, was raised by different parents. I'm also born with a different parent and also raised by different parents. So we cannot be the same, you understand? So you have to understand me and I also have to understand you. We are not perfect. We can make mistakes. You understand? So if we don't accept that, okay, you were born in a different community, like for instance, maybe you are a black man and you met a white lady here or white man here.
Yes.
The European continent is different.
Yes.
Their culture is different from us. So the best thing for you is you have to accommodate each other. Oh, okay, Europe, here, I've seen that here they live selfish life. They don't care about anybody or about themselves. Finish. But Africa, we live like
in a community.
Yes, and we help each other. Even when someone needs a lift, like you want to, when it's raining, we can help. Even when you pay for your bus, and you see an old lady coming. So my
question is, do you think then this conversation should be had in the beginning?
Yes.
Not midway.
No.
On the journey.
Yeah, you have to try to accommodate each other, try to talk to the person, help the lady at the kitchen, not only in the bedroom, you can do everything, you know. Because when you help your woman, she becomes more beautiful and more attractive to you. But if you leave everything on the woman...
Scarecrow, you are wise. Please repeat that.
Yeah, she is taking the kids to school.
If you help your woman, she becomes more beautiful and attractive for you.
Yes. Because I don't know how to put it, but maybe if your woman is cooking something at the kitchen, you can go there and help to slice the onions, tomatoes for her. Through even that place, you can even talk. If you have something that is bothering you, you can discuss with her. You understand, and because of how you are helping her, she will feel a different mind and a different mood, and she can understand you very well. Than you always want to go to her when you need sex or something like that. You understand? That is very, very bad. It's not good. You have to try to take the kids to school. When they close, you have to bring them from. You can also go to the market, make some shopping. No, you say today you are tired, stay in the house. I also want to be
nurture your woman. Please, Scarecrow is teaching us. Nurture your woman, men.
Not
always one-sided. Come and take. Come and demand your rights. Nurture your woman, and they will be more beautiful and attractive for you.
All the work becomes heavy on the woman, and there is no time to even take care of the hair, the face, the body, nothing. Because from here, she has to go here. From here, she must go here. There's no time. And you are there just chatting unnecessary people on social media whilst your woman is suffering.
Thank you. Someone has finally been honest from the male side. Dr. Otabu, before you give us your dictionary, someone told me this saying, feminism, it's not that male and female are equal, but that the space within which women operate is a bit too tight and should be given room to express their intellect. What do you think of that definition?
Well, it's true. Sissy, that is true. That is true. I don't know the kind of training most men have. Most men believe that a woman should always be a woman and that she should be put in a very tight corner. That I don't buy. I'm that type that respects women a lot.
Yes, I can attest to that.
Yeah, I respect women a lot. So when a woman is being pushed to do things that is way above her limit, I get pissed off. I fight even for women who I don't even know. You get it? But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't also play your role as a woman. You get my point?
Yeah.
You ask a question that prompted me to pull up the book that guides my life.
Take us.
Everywhere that there is 2-3 people coming together to form a union, from where I am coming from, a certain force separates it. We should all understand
deep.
that.
Can you repeat that again?
Everywhere that there are 2-3 people coming together to form a union, a certain force separates it. Yeah. Even from politics. I mean, when politicians want to come together to do something, a certain force that we don't know, a certain hand will separate that thing. The same as marriage. In scripture, in the book of Genesis, see, when the Bible says that when men decided to come together to build a tower,
yes,
what happened? A certain force. Now,
this is deep. From
the in biblical interpretation, we have the spirit and the letter. From the spirit of that aspect of scripture, it tells us that God himself, at a point in time, was afraid of union, because if myself and yourself, we are together and I want to build and visit you in heaven, why would you strike us and separate us? That it tells us that when people come together as a union, the things they do is very heavier. I call them weightier things. So everywhere there is this union, there is a hand that is forcing the separation of that union. Sure. That one, as Africans, as whatever, we should come to accept that. And scripture says that he who finds a wife
finds a good thing.
I have 2 things to say in there. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtaineth favor from the Lord.
Yeah.
So if I find a wife, not a woman, there's a difference between finding. Before I find, I need to search. So when I search through the grounds, I dig deep, I find gold. There is nothing precious that is found on a silver platter. No. You have to go deep to make sure that you find that thing. And when you find it, you make sure it goes through a certain level of refinery so that the gold in it will come out. Yeah. So scripture says that he who finds a wife, so after finding, you get a wife. So in the process of finding, you go through those level of fighting, those level of stressing. That is where, if the man is a husband, you know. That is where, if the woman is a wife, you know. Yeah. But in the course of time, if you are not careful, and at times, I'm sitting on a case, you see. They met some months ago, and as I speak with you now, they are pregnant. You get it? So I am being forced to tell the man, because the lady sings in church, and it is going to cause a lot of problems. So I'm being forced to tell the man to at least do an engagement. Yeah. Now, it might be that the woman is not a wife material. Sure. It might be that the man is not a wife material. But in as much as there is this children and church, they have to come together to marry. And in the course of time, when there's a breakup, these things that we are discussing will just surface, because one might not be a wife material, one might not be a husband material. So when you read Proverbs chapter number 31, verses number 10, it says that who can find a virtuous woman?
Thank you.
You got it. Who can find a virtuous woman? Who?
Yes.
So to find a woman who you would live with, give birth with, that woman allows you to take care of the kids, allows you to train the kids, allows you to go through the process of nurturing the kids for them to become a good father. It is not easy to find. And I think there's a portion that should also come out with who would find a virtuous man.
That is someone
sure. There are men who are boys.
Yeah.
No matter how many years they live, they are boys. They are still boys, and they will boys till they die.
Sure.
You got my point, Sisi. So in the course of time, they love to be in that relationship where they will just enjoy life, just doing those kind of pretty enjoyments. You got it, pretty enjoyments, having sex, enjoying, going here, but living together as husband and wife, it's a problem. But when you find a virtuous man and you find a strong man, a good man, living together as a family, Sisi, at times you sit back as a human being, you go by the cameras, you look at yourself, and you ask yourself, why would I be single? At times you look at yourself and you know that you are a good man. You look at yourself, you know, I'm a good woman. Why would I be single?
Sure.
Because you worked with a boy. Because you worked with a woman, a girl. You never worked with a man. So there are kids in there, and you felt like, Charlie, let me be with him. A first kid came, let me be second kid, third kid, let me be with him. And if you are not careful, your life will come to a standstill. So in the course of time, I mean, relationship, they'll be enjoying, and later, when the children comes in, then they'll be heckling each other.
Sure.
Yes.
That was a case yesterday. You know, I told you I did theology in the Bible school, and I have a little knowledge about philosophy and psychology.
Did in Pennsylvania.
I did theology in New Life Bible school.
Degree.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Fact check. Please
Radio Talk by Free.
He did theological seminary in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Yeah, his first degree.
Wow. Wow, that's deep.
So there's this young, they are not couples, they are trying to be couples. And the man was with me yesterday, and he was like, I am trying to try to push them into that aspect of being together as couples. And the guy said, dating the lady, he's okay, because he sees that the lady wants a date more than a marriage. You get it? The lady enjoys dating more than getting married. So he believes that he has to date rather than proposing marriage. So when they live together, let's say they are living together and there is a child, then one will be forced to marry one. This relationship comes with heckling. This relationship, in the course of time, when there's a breakaway, definitely one will stop one from seeing the child.
Oh, definitely.
You get it? So I think men and women should come to terms with these things. And at times we are young, we take certain decisions. There are certain decisions you took when you were 20 years. Definitely. When you are allowed to take those decisions now,
no way.
You will never take those. At times I have dated somebody, and when you go back and why did I date this character? You'll be asking yourself. And now, even if you are being told, Charlie, you dated this lady, you'll be running away. That is not true. Because so as and when we grow, we begin to think deep, and we get to know the mistakes we did. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm saying is that we should be careful about those we date now. Those we are dating now, that leads to these marriages, and that leads to this relationship with childbirth, and we causes us a lot of problems. And allows us to be on radio every day talking about this, because we are dating wrongly.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, that's been a lot.
Radio Talk by Free.
It's been very honest. It's been very honest. We're wrapping up.
Sure.
See you same time next 2 weeks. But today has been a lot. I would advise that you do the recap and watch and just reassess your life. You know, nobody is saying that what we're saying is the holy grail, But sometimes it's good to also check yourself with what others are saying, just to check whether you're on the right path or not. What I've gathered here is that the most important is to date correctly. Don't go and date a boy, don't go and date a girl, and then have all these problems in society. And the men, please be hands-on. Try to create a little more room for your woman to operate.
Very, very
and when she's happy and pretty, she's then doing that for you. And it's been me, your host, Sisi. Thank you so much for joining me and staying tuned to this point. This is Radio Top Afrique. I'd like to say a big thank you to my manager, Otabil, and then my producer, and all the guests that came. Special shout out to Scarecrow, who joined us for the first time in the studio, to Junior. And just say thank you so much, Otabil. Thank you. See you same time next weekend, or next 2 weekends, on Wednesday, 4:30 sharp. And I hope that you really take some of these, apart from the laughing and everything. Just measure your life so that we wouldn't have to talk about this issue so much. And if you have any questions, even after the show, send your questions, your queries, your opinions, how you feel, because we are not the masters of this. We are all having a conversation to better our lives. So send us your questions on 0176 306 360-54503 or 0176 360-54503, 0176 360-54503 on WhatsApp, and we will read it and try to address the concern. In all things, let's just be good citizens. Let's be good mothers, good fathers, good husbands, good wives, good partners, and just enjoy life, and have fun. See you same time next 2 weeks. Bye.
Radio Top Afrique.